Matt Lenihan Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and our Kings. Delighted to be joined by Ty Mitchell. Ty, look, we've been talking for a long time. We've been looking forward to seeing you get back in a boxing ring, doing it under the Misfits banner, the Misfits Pro banner, and you've got a live dog in there in Tommy Hench. Look, everybody on the boxing scene, you know, we've seen his fights online for many years. I think he fought like Tom Little as well a few times, and you have been out the ring a long time, so you have got someone who's going to come for you. Are you happy enough with that? You've seen the press conference today, different energy. What do you make of it?
Yeah, listen, it is what it is, isn't it? People are all revved up, this fight's getting closer, emotions are running high. I'm chilled, bro. Look, I'm going to go in there, he's going to punch me, I'm going to punch him back. It's not really rocket science, you know what I mean? Obviously, I'm happy, it's a big stage, big fight, looking to come back and looking to... Listen, people are trying to say it's a mismatch. It's not a mismatch, he's live, he can fight, he can take a shot. He's not technically gifted, but he makes up for it in other ways. Name me any prospect in England that you've seen take a better, harder debut than that. Who? They get tomato cans to knock out and make them look good, which is what should be happening. I've just got to jump in with a tougher fight. That's fine, I'll do it.
Aside from the fight, what's this sort of moment mean to you? It's been a frustrating period for you. Look, I think people enough know your backstory, but you've been campaigning to get your licence back and you were close on a couple of occasions. You're here, you're ready to step in the ring. I know you had family here today. What does that moment mean for yourself? I know your dad's here and you're shouting his loudest at the press conference for you. Is it a bit of a, although you're revved up, ready to go, like a proud moment, special moment?
Yeah, it was a bit surreal because I was there and then it just hit me. So I'm sat there and I was like, yo, I'm here, bro. Like, I thought about this moment for years and years and years, and I sat there, and it was before the press conference started, and my name's there, and I was like, this is mad, bro. Like, we've got it, we made it. I was like, alhamdulillah, bro. I have to thank God, bro, because God's the one that put me here. Do you know what I mean? So thanks to God, bro.
Some of the comments on stage, I think it started off a little bit respectful and all of a sudden they turned to the Tyson Fury comments, which, look, it's not a bad thing to always be labelled with. Look, if you're getting invited to camps, and obviously I know you're friends with Tyson now, but if you're sparring like, say, him, Anthony Joshua for years on end, it says a lot about you. Does it annoy you, the fact that he's tried to poke you about that, saying, oh, you're associated with Tyson and all this kind of stuff? Must be a compliment, right?
Yeah, of course. If he was good enough to get asked to spar Tyson, would he go and spar Tyson? If he was good enough to spar AJ, would he go and spar him? Of course he would. I don't spar these people. I'm not sparring them. I'm good enough to spar them. Do you know what I mean? They asked me to spar them because I'm good enough, not because I'm anything else. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, they're not gonna want me to spar them for no reason. Do you know what I mean? Just for the sake of it. Obviously, it's because I can fight. So.
Look, goals change, things change over the years. Your ambitions that you maybe had once upon a time are not the same. What is it now for you?
World champion, bro.
A legitimate world champion, not
I'll be fighting for Misfits, but I'll be a legitimate world champion. I want to be Misfits' first legitimate world champion. That's my goal.
Look, I think we're going to find out a lot about where you're at on the night. That would be some story, by the way. You know, this promotional company, we know what it's built off, and we see a lot of it there at the press conference. And every now and again, you get the odd sort of bit of spice that's in there who you know has fought, you know can fight. And as I said, the build-up of your backstory, obviously, it's going to be an interesting ride. Just quickly, I've got to ask you, or else people will say, why aren't you asked him? Obviously, Tyson's retired now, all this kind of stuff. I'm not going to ask if you think he'll come back for the AJ fight and all that, but just in terms of his career, you've been there for some big moments with him. I believe you were in Dusseldorf for the Klitschko fight as well. Just sum his career up.
Well, what a man. He's from what he's done, like he didn't make it. Sorry about that. He didn't make it into the Olympics. David Price did, and then now look what's gone on. Do you know what I mean? He's come back. He's won every title. He's won. I think he's won the area title: English, British, Commonwealth, European, interim, and then you've got all the other ones. Yeah. You got them all. He's won everything you can win in boxing. He's made more money than anyone doing it, near enough, I'd say. So, fair play to him.
Well, look, Ty, I'm going to let you get off. It seems to be kicking off like Royal Mess around corner. Pleasure, and we'll catch you on fight night.
Thank you, bro.